In this video, I'd like to review the answers to the quiz, the weighted mean. So question number 1. If the mean of the first group is 50 and the group size is 20, and the mean of the second group is 70 and the group size is 20, the weighted mean is equal to 50, 60, 65, or none of the above. If you recall from the lecture about the weighted mean, notice here that we have equal group sizes. And when that's the case, the weighted mean is exactly halfway in between the two group means. And if we have a mean of 50 for group 1 and a mean of 70 for group 2, then halfway in between those two groups is 60. So the weighted mean should be 60 in this case. But we also can plug this into our formula, and we'll see when we do that we do in fact get a weighted mean of 60. Number 2. If the mean of the first group is 100 and N1 is 50, and the mean of the second group is 120 and N2 is 10, the weighted mean is equal to... Now notice in this example that the two group sizes are unequal. So the weighted mean should not be exactly in between the two group means, or in other words, it shouldn't be 110, but it should be closer to the mean of the group with the larger size. So since this group has a group size of 50 and the second group has a group size of 10, we would expect the weighted mean to be pulled closer towards the 100. So whatever answer we get, it should be smaller than halfway in between these two means, or it should be less than 110. So right off the bat, the answer should be one of these two if you think through this conceptually for a minute, which is a really good thing to do to make sure we're on the right track. And if we get an answer that doesn't conform with what we would expect, then we can check our work again. So if I plug this in, I get a weighted mean of 103.33. And just to work through this quickly here, we have mean of the first group is 100 times 50 plus the mean of the second group, 120 times 10, divided by the sum of the two group sizes, or 50 plus 10. And that gets us 6,200 over 60, or 103.33. So the weighted mean is equal to this value, and notice it is, just as we expected, pulled closer to the 100 than to the 120. Question number 3. If the mean of the first group is 40 and the group size is 10, and the mean of the second group is 50 and that group size is 20, the weighted mean is equal to... Now once again, if we take a bird's eye view of this, since we have unequal group sizes, we know that the weighted mean should not be halfway in between, or it shouldn't be 45, but it should be actually closer to 50 because this is the group with the larger size, as it has 20 people in it as compared to 10 in the first group. So plugging this into our formula, we have the weighted mean, we have 40 times 10, as you see here, plus 50 times 20, divided by the sum of the two group sizes, 10 plus 20. That gives us 1,400 over 30, or 46.67. So the weighted mean is this value, 46.67. And notice that is, in fact, pulled closer to the mean of the group with the larger group size. This concludes the quiz review on the weighted mean. Thanks for watching.